Hey guys, Ohio Stacker back with a new video this week, guys. We have ourselves 2 boxes of halves, so $1,000 of halves. I want to go ahead and get into these boxes, guys, and do a live opening and see what we have inside. Let me go ahead and set up the tripod, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, again, welcome back to my channel, Ohio Stacker. If you guys are a new viewer of my channel, guys, hey, thanks for stopping by. I truly appreciate that. I want to go ahead and get into these boxes and do an opening, guys, and see what we can find here, okay? All right, there is one box, and let's get into this box right here, guys, and see what we can get into. All right, let's flip open the first box here, guys, and see what we can find. All right, so it is going to be a mixed box. Looks like we do have a proof. That is awful shiny. Gonna be a proof roll there, guys. And that's another proof. That is another proof, guys, and that's a 1987 proof there. 1987. Okay. I see 2 more proofs. I see 2 more proofs here, guys, and some of these newer coins are so shiny that they look like a proof, but they're not. But these you can definitely tell as a proof. And this one is going to be a 1981, sorry about the glare, 1981 proof. And this one, guys, this one's going to be another 87. So it's not the rare 87. The Philly and the Denver are the rare of the 87s. But still, guys, we have ourselves 4 proofs in this box. Let's see what we got in box number 2. All right, box number 2. Really dirty coin. I don't see a mint mark, so it's not a 90%. Doesn't really look like a 40. Might just be a dirty coin. See, here's some of those newer ones. Real shiny. All right, some more new ones. So these definitely look like they're going to be mixed boxes, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and since I opened this one first, I will dive in this one first. And when I get to the coins that have the proof enders, I will go ahead and bring you guys back in for those and anything else that we find in these boxes. All right, I bring you back in. We are roll number 2. This is where that proof was at, guys, that 87 proof coin here, 1987S. Let's go ahead and see what we got inside and check out that proof coin. It looks like there's going to be another proof. See this really thick edge? That really thick edge right here, guys. All right, so the front coin we already knew was a proof. 1987 San Francisco proof. There's that coin. Let's go ahead and check this out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be another proof just by how thick it is compared to the coins around it. Yep, another proof coin. 1983S proof coin. It's not silver. It's got that clad line, so it's not silver proof. So it is a copper proof, or clad rather, not silver. 1983, so 2 silvers in there. And I'm not seeing anything else in here that's sticking out, guys. But I'll go ahead and I'll go through these coins here and see what else we got. All right, well, that sure didn't take long. This is roll number 5 of the first box, the bottom row of that box, guys, where we saw that other proof here. Let me clean this up here. Here we go. So this one does look like an 81, just from what I'm seeing. I don't see anything on this end, but this one's definitely going to be a proof. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, there's a lot of shininess. See all these thick edges? So we know we have the one proof coin. Sorry about that. One proof 1981 proof coin. I'll go ahead and sit that there for you. I see 1, 2, 3, at least 3 more edges, possibly a 4th. Let's check this one out. Another proof coin. 1980 San Francisco proof. That's 2 proofs for this roll. Let's check out this next coin. Another proof. This is a 2007 San Francisco proof. Again, these have all been clad so far. There's 3 proofs. Let's just check this one. It's got a little thicker edge. Yep. Another proof here, guys. 1977 San Francisco proof. 4 proofs. Let me just check this one here in the end because it looks a little thicker. Yep, it is. 1971 proof, guys. That's 5 proofs just here in this roll. What's this coin right here? NIFC 2005. And I'm not seeing anything else in this roll, guys, but that is 4 proofs in NIFC just in this roll. Sorry, 5 in that roll, plus these 2 that we already found. So we are up to 7 proofs in NIFC, guys, and we're only in the 5th roll of box number 1. Well, guys, to bring you back in here, we are just not even through the second row here of $half, guys, and we already have 7 $half plus that lonely rainbow toned NIFC. But I bring you back in here for this roll, guys, because we have a couple thick coins right here in the end and right here towards the middle. And I'm going to bring you in here, guys, so we can check this out together and see what we got. So that is definitely a proof coin. 1974, proof number 8, and let's see right here, 1979. We might get half the 70s and 80s once we get done with these boxes of all these proof coins, guys. So that is proof coin at number 9 in the NIFC. I will go through the rest of these and see what we have here, guys, and bring in our next find. Well, folks, I bring you back in here. That surely did not take too long. It's literally the next roll in the box. And again, we already have these 9 proof coins up here and then that one NIFC, guys. But we do have ourselves another proof, and you can just tell by that thick edge. So let's go ahead and check it out together and see what year we got. 1985 San Francisco proof, guys. All right, so they've all been in the 70s and 80s. Can we get anything newer than that? Actually, 2007. Can't forget about that guy. All right, we have 10 proof coins in NIFC. I'm going to go through the rest of this roll, guys. If I find one in the next roll, I'll go ahead and set up the tripod, and we'll just do some rolls on live. All right, well, once again, guys, I bring you back in because this next coin here is going to be that 1987 San Francisco proof. It was the next, there was actually 2 rolls later from the last time I brought you guys in, but I'm going to go ahead and do a live opening here and see what we got here, guys. And I did weigh this. Off camera before I popped open the camera, guys, but it weighed in at 226.2, so it's a little heavy. Maybe there's a couple proof coins in here, or hopefully some of that silvery goodness. So let's pop this open and see what we have. All right, there are going to be multiple proofs in here. Let me clear this up here, guys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 proofs in here. So we know that front one was at 1987 San Francisco. Let's get that out of the way. Actually, that's not a proof. Just a really shiny 1989. Let's see if this is a proof. Yep. 1971 San Francisco. There's two. That's just another NIFC 2005. Let's see what else we got in here. All right. Another proof, 1998 San Francisco. All right. There's three. 2009 NIFC. And that is all I'm seeing here, guys. So, three more proofs for the collection. Makes 13 proofs so far in the hunt. Well, I'll never get tired of saying this, guys, but I bring you back in once more. So we have these 13 proof here, guys, and we cracked open this roll. Get ourselves a thick edge right here. Let's see what we got. All right, so it is going to be a proof. You can just tell by the mirror finish there. And it's a 2005. All right, pretty cool. 2005, and we have a 2007. So we got some from the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, and of course the 70s. Hopefully we can find some silver proofs to go along with this. All right, guys, this next roll here is this other ender that we had, that proof ender. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this live and see if there's any friends inside. Hopefully there's some friends. Hopefully there's some silvery friends. That's kind of what we all are hoping for. All right, so it looks just like the ender. It's a 1981 San Francisco proof. That puts us at 15 proofs, guys, and we're not even done with the first layer here, the first layer of this box. All right, I'll go through the rest of these coins and bring you back in, hopefully on another find. All right, here we are again, guys. Another roll, another find. Again, we have that thick edge right there. Can you guys spot it? Let's see what we got here. So it is going to be a proof. There's that mirror finish that we're looking for. 1974. And I'm going to have to create another row up here. 16 proofs, guys. Well, here we are again, guys, and I am really happy to say that because we have ourselves two more finds in this roll. One of them is a proof, 1999 San Francisco proof. That one was actually on the end. I just did not see it when I flipped it over. That's all right. So that makes proof number 17. And I see another one peeking out here. So 1984 San Francisco. Again, guys, these are all clad. As you can see, that copper line. Unfortunately, they're not silver. If they were silver, guys, they would be worth a lot more. But we would take them anyways. So that is 18 copper proof coins and a few NIFCs. That's right, guys. I bring you in here. I've already dumped out these coins. I've already looked to see what they have because I spotted the edge. But first off, I want to bring you in here for this coin right here, guys. It is another proof coin. This one's from 74. It is a San Francisco proof. And this next coin I'm really excited to show you. It's not a proof, but it might be just as valuable. This is a 1987 Denver. 1987 Denver. This is an NIFC, so not intended for circulation. And this is one of the more rare of the $50 NIFCs to find. Not many were produced. I'll throw up a little number up here in the corner, guys, to kind of show you what the vintage of the 1987 Denvers are. But they're rare in consideration of the billions and millions and stuff like that they produce of $50 per year. So 1987, this one will go in its own little category right there at the top. One more time, guys, to bring you back in here, we have a couple finds actually, and I went ahead and dumped these out. Started going through them and found, you wouldn't guess it, some more proofs. 1980, guys, 1980 San Francisco proof. Go ahead and put that into the collection. And then we have this one right here that's got some toning. It's got some bluish toning here on the back, but it is a proof, 1981 San Francisco. So an 80 and 81 And this has got that little bluing. Guys, if you know what that bluing is caused from, go ahead and drop a comment down below. I'd be really interested in learning what that bluing comes from. So let me get through the rest of this roll, and I'll bring you back in, hopefully for another find. All right, got some more finds here in this next roll, guys, and just to kind of show you where we're at. We just finished this roll right here. We'll finish the first row of the second layer here, that first box. Let's go ahead and bring it back in, guys, and show you what I found. Of course, you guys guessed it. It is going to be some more proof coins. So we have ourselves a 1983 San Francisco, another 1983 San Francisco, and I thought I saw maybe something else. This edge looked pretty nice, you know, and thick. I'm like, well, maybe it's another proof, but it's not. It's just a Denver bicentennial, guys. But let's see if I can find it here. Oh, there's another one. 1985 proof. That's 3 in this roll. And I thought I saw, yeah. So, 1983 Denver. 1983. It's not a proof. See the difference between a proof? You got that mirror finish for the proof and just the matte finish there on the other 83. So both the same years, just one is a special one, being the proof coin. So we have 3 proofs here in the coin and add to the growing collection. All right, well, another roll, and you guys guessed it. We have ourselves multiple finds actually in this roll. So I'm going to go through coin by coin just to kind of show you what we have here. Here is our first find. It's a kind of beat up 1977 San Francisco proof. And then this one is a 1986 proof. It looks a little funny because it's not what you would typically see. I'm not sure if this will be considered NIFC or not. I will have to look it up, but it's pretty cool. We'll hang on to it. 1986 Denver. We're just going to stick it up here at the top. And let's see what else we got here, guys. 1980 San Francisco proof. And one more. 1984 San Francisco proof. Definitely somebody's collection of $50 proof coins that they've dumped in here. And I'll take them. I will add them to my collection. All right, let's get back into the hunt. All right, Bray, bring you back in here for another roll, guys. We were getting close. We're about halfway through the bottom layer here. But I want to bring you in here, guys, because we have a couple more finds, actually. And the first one, as you probably already see it, is a proof coin. 2005 San Francisco proof. We'll just kind of stack it right there. And then the next one, guys, is another NIFC. It's 1987. This time it's a Philadelphia. So we have the 87 Philly, and we have the 87 Denver to go with it. So we have the pair. 87 Philly, 87 Denver. 2 pretty rare NIFC coins found in the box. That's right. I bring you back in one more time, guys, for another find. As you can see, the proof coins are stacking up. We are finding one after another, and this roll is no exception, as we have ourselves a proof coin right here. You can see that mirror finish. That's what we're looking for. 1977 San Francisco. We'll just go ahead and add it right there, since we are kind of running out of space. And that is a problem I'd like to have. More finds in the last 2 rolls here. So we got one more that's unopened, guys. But let's go ahead and see what we have here and these finds. So we do have ourselves a proof coin here. It's got kind of a yellowish tone. Now, guys, we had that bluish tone earlier. Not really sure what's going on with the Tony, but nonetheless, it is a 1988 proof coin, clad, unfortunately. And then we have one more back here. Nope, that is just the 91. Where did she go? All right, let's see if we can find her together. Maybe that was the only one. Maybe that was the only find. I thought there was another one. Maybe it was not. All right, well, my mistakes, guys. I thought we had another one. It's just a 91 Philadelphia that's in relatively good condition, but goes back in the pile. All right, let's get back into this very last roll of this shiny $50 hunt. All right, last roll of this box, guys, and it did not disappoint. Let's see if you guys can spot the 2 coins here we have to talk about. So we have that mirror finish of the approved coin, a 1980. And then we have one more back here, 1972 San Francisco. That's that nice mirror finish. Guys, if you can see it, we have ourselves a total dump of coins here. Collection dump, if you will, of $50. That's my opinion, guys. Maybe you guys have found the same thing. And if you have, congratulations, because that's pretty awesome to find these. So I'm going to go through the rest of these coins off camera. I'll bring you back in a wrap-up of box number 1, guys, and then we will go get into a box number 2. Hey guys, we are on box number 2, roll number 3, and we already have our first find. Let's go ahead and see what we got here, guys. And I know it's tough to believe this. We got ourselves another proof. This is going to be a San Francisco 1984. It's got some scratches there on Kennedy's head. That's unfortunate, but 1984 S proof. We're going to go ahead and start a new pile here. Guys, this is what we found last box, minus the NIFCs, guys. I went ahead and put those away. But we do have a stack and about 3/4 here of proofs from the first box. Already off to a good start with our first find of box number 2, guys. So let's get back in the hunt and see what else we can find. All right, folks, I'll bring you back in here for a wrap-up of that 2-box hunt, guys. We ended up with 32 proof $50 there in the first box, and then just this one loner 1984 San Francisco proof in the second box, guys. And some of the really good finds, we have the 1987 Philadelphia, which is a NIFC, as well as the Denver, same year of the 1987. Of course, it is a NIFC, and these guys are considered rare just based on not intended for circulation, because that was the only year there in the 80s, guys. And we did find this commemorative $50. This is the Statue of Liberty $50, 1986. I did look it up. It is actually under 1 million for the Denver mint of these. It was around 986,000 of the Denver mint Statue of Liberty version of the $50 here, guys. So under 1 million, this would be considered rare, just because based on the mintage. Guys, if you appreciate this video, I'm sorry it's a long video, but hey, when you are finding this much goodies in a 2-box hunt, you know, it's going to take a little while. So guys, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I truly appreciate that, and thanks for watching.